Okay, this time when we read Megafish Man, we are going to stop and answer a few questions. So make sure that you have your worksheet ready to go. Make sure you have a pencil. Make sure that you are following along. Your eyes are on the page, or at least on the screen, and pay attention because we're going to ask some questions. Remember, this time through, you're going to pause the video to answer the questions. So make sure that you click pause so that you have time to write. You don't necessarily need to watch the video all the way through again and then watch it again to answer questions. This time, just pause the video and answer the questions. So let's begin. Megafish Man by Michael Sandler. The telephone rang. Zeb Hogan got the news. A fisherman in Cambodia had caught a giant river stingray. Soon, Zeb was headed there by plane. These catches are so rare, I don't want to miss out on any of them, he says. So, before you move on, ask questions. What questions do you have about Mr. Hogan? I want you to pause the video and write down 2 questions that you have about Mr. Hogan. Okay, question number 2, using text features. What helps you figure out what a stingray is? Pause the video, using text features, using pictures, using captions, using bolded text. What helps you figure out what a stingray is? Pause the video and answer question 2. Okay, on to the next page. Oopsie, Mrs. Moguls skipping pages. Monsters of the Mekong. Zeb is an aquatic ecologist. He is always searching for megafish. Megafish are aquatic monsters that grow to at least 6.5 feet or 2 meters or 220 pounds. He studies the megafish that live in the Mekong River in Southeast Asia. Many megafish live in this river and the smaller rivers that flow into it. So remember, we have text features, we have our pictures, we have our map. Why is Zeb so interested in megafish? By studying megafish, we can learn a lot about the health of an aquatic ecosystem. If you still have these giant fish species in the river, it's a good indication that the river is healthy, he says. For centuries, the Mekong's fish of all sizes thrived in clean water. There were so many fish, Cambodians often said, where there is water, there are fish. So now we're going to make inferences. We're going to take what we know and combine it with what we've just read to come up with a new idea. So, making inferences. What details in the text help you understand whether these aquatic monsters are helpful or harmful? So pause the video and answer question number 3. Okay, question number 4, clarify. What do levels or numbers of megafish tell about the health of a river? If you need to go back into the text to answer these questions, go back into the text. Answer question 4. Pause the video. A river in trouble. Today, however, fewer and fewer big fish are found in the Mekong. To Zeb, it's a warning. Something is out of balance. Overfishing is one cause of fewer fish. Pollution is another. Soon there may be fewer smaller fish too. This will hurt people who need the fish for food. Zeb wants to make Mekong waters healthy again. In Cambodia, he set up a program. When fishermen catch megafish, they give them to Zeb. He lets the fish go and tracks their movements. This program benefits both the fishermen and the fish. It also helps Zeb learn how to better protect megafish and the river so many people and animals depend on. So, cause and effect. Why are fewer big fish found in the Mekong River today than in the past? So think about cause and effect. Pause the video and answer the question. Okay, and our final question is a goal or an outcome. What is Mr. Hogan's goal? And what has he done to try to reach that goal? So pause the video, you can go back into the text, but what is his goal and what has he done to try to reach that goal? When you've answered all of the questions using complete sentences, you've got your ideas from the text, you've written down full, complete answers, then you are finished with this center.